Hi, this is Allen Pierleoni of the Sacramento Bee. I am here in the bee kitchen with my colleague Debbie Arrington. Today we're making crab cakes with a little bit of lobster in them. We've assembled the ingredients and they're going to be good. We can make them. If we can make them, so can you. So moving on, Debbie has prepped some greens. We have, from left to right, 2 tablespoons of chopped chives, 2 tablespoons of green onion, a 1/4 cup of cilantro, and a 1/4 cup of celery. So we're on our way.
Here are some more ingredients. We start with 1/2 cup panko, that's the breadcrumbs right here, 1/4 cup toasted pine nuts, 2 tablespoons capers, 2½ tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. We also need the juice of a Meyer lemon, a few shakes of red hot sauce, a few shakes of red chili flakes, and a few grinds of fresh black pepper.
Debbie, this is coming together. Now let's get to the crab and the lobster.
Now we have the stars of our show. We have 1 cup of crab. This is Dutchess crab, well picked over, beautiful stuff. And then 1 cup of lobster, which makes it extra special. You can also do it with 2 cups of crab. And as a binder, we have 1 large egg.
Okay, so we're back here, Debbie and I, and we're going to put everything together. Debbie?
First we're going to whisk the egg. That way if you get any extra shell in it, you're not getting it into the crab cake. So
There's plenty of shell in the crab cake already.
already, yes, exactly.
Adds crunch.
Okay, once we whisk the egg, then we start adding the ingredients.
Ooh.
First, we'll put in the lobster, then the crab,
Nice.
and we'll give them a little bit of egg here. Start mixing everything together. And we're going to switch to a spoon. Because we're doing this rather gently. Then we'll throw in the panko and the pine nuts. Give it another little stir.
So a wooden spoon is preferable over metal, yes, Debbie?
I generally use wooden spoons because they seem to be a little gentler, and also I don't want to scrape up the sides of my bowls. And wooden spoons won't scrape up the side of the bowls, while metal, you'll end up getting all these little scrapes in there, and over the years it takes its toll.
Good point.
So we have the panko and the pine nuts in there with the lobster and the crab.
And the egg.
And now we're going to add the celery, cilantro, onion, and chives.
Yum.
So they're all going to go in there. Give it another little toss here. Next, we have capers.
Those are my favorite.
Our Old Bay seasoning.
Old Bay's been around for 100 years, I guess.
Stir a little bit
The
more.
mayo, where's the messy part? Is the
Yes,
mayo.
the mayo is the magic binder that puts this all together. And then also a good squeeze of Meyer lemon.
Now I picked that off my tree this morning, and nothing has a better flavor than a Meyer lemon. Unless it's crab cakes with Meyer lemon.
We have 1 little seed. Get that out. Okay. Then we fold that together. And next, we have a few more seasonings.
So what we're going to do is do a splash of Frank's original hot sauce, or you can use tobacco if you like. We like Frank's. Then we're going to do a few shakes or a few grinds of black peppercorn. Get that going in there. The Old Bay has enough salt, so we're not going to add salt, but we will add red pepper flakes. Just a little more heat. And Debbie's going to continue to stir that, and then soon we're going to form the mixture into balls. So stay tuned. So we have taken the crab mixture and we have made, we've divided it up in equal portions and made round balls of the mixture. And we're heating up a black iron skillet with olive oil and butter. And when that comes to a sizzle, we're going to start throwing these cakes in there. And we're ready to rock and roll. The olive oil butter mixture is sizzling. Debbie is putting the the crab lobster balls into the sizzling butter and olive oil. Nice to hear that sound. That's a good sound, huh, Debbie?
Very good. That's what we want to hear. It makes a nice brown, crisp crust. You don't want to get the butter so hot that it's spitting at you, but you do want it where it's hot enough where it will brown the outside of the balls. And then once they're in there, we're going to squish them down a little and make them more into a patty.
Beautiful.
And
Go ahead, Debbie.
they'll fry 2 to 3 minutes per side until brown. And we're only going to flip them once.
Nice. So now we're ready to flip them. Okay, Debbie, do your thing.
Okay.
Oh,
There
my
we
gosh.
go.
Woo.
They're holding together pretty good.
Yeah, you know, I think 2 eggs are better than 1 in this case. There's so much lobster and crab meat that it makes a difference, don't you think?
Yes, you need something to bind it together. The egg acts as the glue to hold the patty in its shape.
Well, that looks marvelous. We're taking these babies out.
Yeah, they've got 2 minutes on the flip side, so now they're nicely browned and ready to come out of the pan.
Let's see who can eat them the fastest, Debbie.
I think that will be neck and neck. There we go.
Woo. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more.
One more. Okay, where am I going to put this one?
Right on top of the other one.
Okay.
Just let me open my mouth. So, Debbie, this is the final. There they are on the plate, and we have that hot Thai chili mayo to go with them, which is the perfect accompaniment. These look and smell great. What do you think?
I think they're ready to eat.
And
We're ready.
It wasn't. Show me your fork.
We're ready.
Folks, you can do this at home. Have fun. We did.